Workers have been busy for the last 5 days dismantling the Talbot County Free Library in Easton.
It does look like chaos, but it isn't.
The building will be renovated over the next year, and while that's happening, everything has to be moved to a temporary location on Glebe Road. And we mean everything.
It has been extremely organized. There is a huge amount of planning that takes place prior to the library moving.
The 140,000 books in the library are taken off shelves and rolled onto moving trucks. Then they have to be put in the exact same order at the library's temporary location.
It's coming together beautifully. I'm amazed at how well it's going together.
So what's the most difficult part of it all?
The hardest part of moving a library is moving these heavy book carts and then making sure it's all in the right place.
For some employees, watching all the pieces come down can be bittersweet.
When the hammers and the loud noise starts, it's a bit traumatic.
The temporary library on Glebe Road in Easton is expected to open back up to the public by Christmas.
Snow.
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 Makes me have to get up a little earlier in the morning to make sure the snow is cleared for everybody and get to work.
It ain't too heavy this time.
Not too deep like it was last year.
It's actually kind of powdery and a little wetter underneath, so that makes everything a lot easier. There's nothing froze underneath, which is good. I guess I was here about a little after 9 this morning.
Since 7 o'clock this morning.
9:30.
Started in Dover Neck, been out to Wishing Well, been out to Elliott's, and 3 or 4 houses up and down the street here.
We hit a whole lot of houses. Hit about what is this, a 7th one, going on the 8th one. And after that, we probably go on in, eat some soup.
This is the last one I'm doing.
Nice and light. So shouldn't too many people have any heart attacks, especially not me, hopefully.
Snow.
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 Drivers, beware. Chestertown is cracking down on speeders. But is speeding even an issue? Some don't think so.
I think people just need to be responsible and do the right thing. I don't see a lot of speeding.
This is a small town. Most people do not fly through here. It is a college town, however, so there is the younger element who may sometimes pick up the speed, but basically it's not a problem.
A company called Red Speed is providing the cameras. If someone is driving 12 miles per hour or more over the posted speed limit, the camera will take a picture of their car and license plate. And the next thing you know, you got yourself a speeding ticket. So how much will it cost? Well, if you are in fact caught speeding, be prepared to get a ticket in the mail for $40.
I think it's a bad idea. I think it is a lot of Big Brother at this point. We don't need any more of that in this country.
It has nothing to do about who's in the car, why they're driving the way they are.
But some say it's all about safety, especially when it comes to children.
If those 5 people had their grandson or the child run over, would it change their mind?
Chestertown officials say once the cameras go up, there will be a warning period of 30 days. During that time, drivers will be notified that they were speeding, but not fined. The bridge opened last night at midnight, and many people who live or do business in the area say they couldn't be more happy. The Cambridge Creek Drawbridge is back open to those who walk, bike, or drive across it. For the last 2 months, crews have been repainting and making repairs to the 72-year-old bridge.
I was very worried because I just started business here.
Paul Byers owns Paul's Subs on Academy Street, which is right next to the bridge. He says after the bridge closed, he noticed a drop in business and blames detours and traffic as the reasons why people stayed away from the area.
I just think people got tired of driving around standing in traffic.
And Byers isn't the only one who didn't like the bridge being closed.
It was a pain in the butt.
Octavine Saunders of Cambridge says it made her drive more difficult, but she understands why it had to be done.
It was a necessary evil, but we needed it fixed, and so now it's fixed and it's safe and we're happy.
As for Byers, he says business is starting to rebound.
The bridge just opened up today, and I could not believe how busy it's been on a Monday. I'm new on the block, but I'm good on the block. So I'm just hoping things will improve with now the bridge is opening back up.
And just to give you an idea of how important this bridge is, more than 11,000 cars drive over it every single day. Reporting from the Midshore, Brian Spiros, WBOC News, Cambridge.